2025 slowed me down enough to notice growth, grief, gratitude, and God. It came quietly, but changed me in ways I did not expect. So before the year ends, I wanted to sit down and share with you what 2025 actually taught me. So number one is content creation. One of the biggest things I did this year was to start content creation. And not because I suddenly felt confident, but because I just stopped trying to feel ready and I just started. And that actually taught me that showing up imperfectly is still showing up, and that's what actually matters. So I'm happy I took that step. I'm not where I want to be, definitely, but it's good progress. I've learned a lot from content creation, and I know that I still have so much to learn. So, number two is reading and community. I joined a book club at the beginning of the year, and the goal was to read one book a month, but I did not meet that goal. But I ended up reading 8 books, so that's still a win. And even though I was not consistent with my book club meetings, I still have that community, and I actually made a friend from the book club, so I'm happy about that. Number three is spiritual growth. This year, I learned to hear God more clearly and obey better. So in previous years, whenever I hear and I obey and I see the results, I'm usually surprised. But in this 2025, when I hear and obey and I see the results, I'm no longer surprised. I'm like, okay, I was not expecting anything different, and I'm really happy about that. I also read the book of Proverbs, and I'm almost done with the book of John. So little steps. Then I did a life and leadership institute. It's called PLLI, and it was very demanding. I had to juggle that with work, and it really stretched me, but I'm grateful for the experience. I had to declare Fridays during that period sleepless nights so I could meet up with my assessments. There was even a Sunday night during the final assessment. I did not sleep that Sunday night so that I'll be able to complete my assignment. And I still went to work on Monday morning. I'm happy I did that, and I'm grateful for my spiritual growth in 2025. So number four is practicing gratitude. In October, I started a gratitude journal, and what that actually taught me was to see the good in days that looked ordinary, and even for days where it was kind of difficult to record wins, probably because of how challenging the day was. I was still able to look back and look at one thing to be thankful for. So I'm happy I started the gratitude journal, and I've tried to maintain that from October up to this end of the year, and I'm hoping that I can continue that in 2026. So number five is recognition. I received an award in church and also at work this year, and I'm not even saying this as a flex. It's just a reminder that consistency matters even when no one is watching. Number six is small wins. So this year I took off my braces after over 2 years, and I really love the results. I also bought new gadgets, and then for the first time I used the Lagos train, the blue line. I think that's what it's called, Lagos Blue Line train, and it was a nice experience. And then finally, I started maintaining my locks myself. I started in October, and between October and December, I did it twice. And this taught me patience, trust, and actually how capable I am. Prior to when I started maintaining my locks myself, and I watch videos of people maintaining their locks, I'll just look at it like, how is this even possible? Because on average, I think on average, people have between 200 and over 400 ish locks. And I think I have about 300 plus, early 300s. And I looked at it like, how is it even possible for me to actually maintain my locks myself? When I started, I did it the first time. It was an experience. And I told myself, I'm not going back. So I'm actually happy that I was able to push myself and explore that part of my abilities, and I actually unlocked the skill. So the last and final point is grief. 2025 actually taught me grief, and it was actually hard. So I lost a colleague this year, and about a month before it happened, during a book club meeting, one of the topics we were talking about from a book was grief. And I remember telling the person sitting beside me that I could not relate. And then about a month later, I could relate. Grief is hard. And the thing is, I enjoy living alone. But during that period, I did not enjoy it at all. I realized that talking about it actually helped me cope. But when you live alone, there's really nobody to talk to. And for those that know me, I like to believe I'm strong. I like to believe I'm emotionally strong, and I'm usually there for people. But at that point, I needed people to be there for me. And it was not something I could really talk about because it was a colleague and people, I don't know, people would think, oh, were you guys that close and all, but it was very difficult. And at that point I had to open up to people. I had to talk about it. I remember I was chatting with a friend. I think I called her and she was like, how are you? Just normal way we greet each other, how are you? And we say we are fine and all. And then she asked me and I said I'm not fine. Because I was not fine. Any little thing will trigger me and it was very difficult. I've come to understand what grief is about, and to everyone that experienced grief this year or has experienced grief at all as well. This year I watched YouTubers that I've been watching for years lose a parent. Four of them lost either a mom or a dad, and even to this moment I've not been able to watch some of the burial vlogs because I'm not just ready. And then this morning, before filming this video, I saw that a fifth YouTuber lost her mom early in the month. But it's well. So in conclusion, 2025 did not just teach me what I can do. It actually taught me who I'm becoming. And I'm grateful for that. I'm going into the new year with more clarity, more faith, and trusting God with the process. If 2025 taught you anything, I would like to hear it too. Please share in the comment section. Also remember to like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel if you've not done that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.